Rasmus Bjerg rører rundt i gryden med ristet ris og rensdyr. Mens det simrer, ser han et program om problemer i den amerikanske regering på sin bærbare. With the help of this little story, I will teach you everything you need to know about the pronunciation of the Danish R. How do you pronounce it when? How does it influence the sound of the vowels that occur together with it? And maybe most importantly, how do you physically do to produce these sounds in your mouth? Hello, what's up there? My name is Michael, please call me Mick. I have been helping people to reach their language goals for around a decade now. And today I'm gonna do my best to help you get the R perfectly right. So first of all, in Danish we have two different R sounds. And well, since they both merit their attention, I have divided this topic into two videos. Today's video is about what I call the EndR. That is the R in the end of a syllable, in the end of a word. And the other one is the start R, as in Rasmus. That's going to be the next video. Okay, so but today, the EndR. Let's get right to it. Let's start with røre, røre. We're going to look at the ending here, the R-E-R. And let's back up a bit and start with another word, fisk. Easily translated here, this means fish. Fisk. If we put an ER in the end, we get a fisherman. Fisker. Fisker. So you hear the pronunciation of this ending is like an R sound. There is no R, no R, fisker or fisked or anything. Fisker. And it is like an R sound that we have in most languages I know of at least. It's an open vowel, open mouth. The tongue is down and a bit back in the mouth. Ah. But actually if you want to get it perfectly correct, you kind of round the lips a bit and get more of an instead of an ah. You see the ah has no rounded lips, but the has a bit of rounded lips. Fisker, fisker. And we can then put the plural form of fisker, which is fisker, fisker. It's E-R-E and it's just a bit of a longer R sound. Fisker, fisker. Now we can look at lære, to learn. Lære. You see it's the same sound, lære. And if we put an R in the end, it can be teacher. Like I am your teacher, jeg er din lærer, lærer. And maybe you hear it already, it's the same sound in both of them. No matter if there's an R-E or R-E-R, it's the same sound. Because it's still the R sound. We have this sound, this R sound, every time we have an ending that's R-E or E-R or R-E-R, lærer. And we can put the plural form here, teachers, lærer. It's a bit of a longer sound again. The ending is a bit longer. En lærer, to lærere. And from here we can go to røre, okay? Røre rundt. The R in the beginning is going to be in the next video. We have the same sound in the word underlig. Underlig, which means weird, strange. Here is not the end of the word, but it's still a end syllable of the part of the word under. And it's actually every time we have an unstressed ER syllable that we have this sound, under. Now let's go to the next topic, vowel and R. For example, in the word ser, ser. Here it's totally an A sound without rounded lips. The A that you have in Romance languages, you have it in English, A. So we say here, se A, and put it quickly in one word, ser, ser. You also have the same sound in bær, bar, bær, 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 bar. And actually, when you look at the word bærbar, the bar, the AR, it's an interesting thing to talk about because in Danish, an A can have three different sounds. The pronunciation of an A is not always certain. It seems often to be kind of random what sound the A has in a word. There are some rules, but not always. But AR is a rule that you can always count on. It's always going to be an A sound. And here we have B-A-R-E, bar, so it's a long R sound. The E in the end makes it a long sound, which happens very often in Danish. The E makes the sound before long. Bærbar. You would also have the same sound in far, father. The R also influences how an I, or in Danish, E, is pronounced. Because again, the I or the E can have many different sounds in Danish. In the combination ER, it's always E, ear. It can be long and short, but it's always E. For example, in fire, four, or in birketræ, birch tree. In the combination UR, UR in English, UR, it's always the same sound as well. Ur, ur. Ur means a watch, a clock, a watch. Hurtig, hurtig means fast, quick. But this can also be pronounced with an O sound, hurtig. Depending on who is speaking, Danes pronounce this word differently. Hurtig, hurtig. I say hurtig, some people say hurtig. So U-O. They're both correct. So if you always say ur with the combination UR, UR, it's always correct. Then we have YR, which is also always yr, yr, like in dyr, animal. Actually, we have it here in text, rensdyr. Or in fyr, which is a guy. And now check out this word. Annoying in English. Annoying, an annoying person. Irriterende, irriterende. You see there is no R sound again. It's all like a vowel sound. I. Again, we have E, A, I together. I, irriterende, irriterende, irriterende. Great. The next topic, Rasmus Bjerg. Bjerg, RG. Here it's obviously a surname. It actually means mountain. And here, so RG and also RV have the same thing happening here. It's an ow. You see my lips around it. This G makes kind of a W sound. So we still have the R sound, which makes a like in ser, we have here bjerg, 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 bjerg. And then we have the rounded lips like a W. Bjerg, ow, bjerg. We would have the same idea in kurv. This can be tough to pronounce for some people. Kurv. Kurv, meaning basket. Kurv. Next topic, regering. Regering. This is not a new idea. It's included in the other ideas I've already talked about. But it can be tough to pronounce for some people. So let's just take it apart here. Regering. Again, we have the E-R. Regering. You see there is no R sound at all. No ra, ra. There's only vowels on here in the R. Regering. Regering. Other words with this ering are, for example, parkering. Parkeringsplads. Domesticering. If this is tough for you, which it is for some people who are learning Danish, then you can practice it slowly. You practice a bit each day in order to get it right, to get it automatic. Do it slowly. Start by doing ering, ering, and then you can use different Danish words that you can try to pronounce. And do that every morning, every evening, for example. When you're lying in your bed, you can do it as practice. And then we have the last topic of this EndR, problemer I den amerikanske regering. This is pretty important. English speakers or speakers of Romance languages, excluding French, I think, would often try to link the word problemer with I. The word that finishes in an R and the next that starts in a vowel, people would want to link. Like in English, for example, there is danger in sight. Danger in sight. In Danish, we never do that. So we do not say problemer i. We say problemer I den amerikanske regering. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you can now get the EndR right know how to pronounce it, when to pronounce it. Please like the video if you learned something. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Share the video with anybody you think could profit from it. And if there's something you still don't understand, something that's tough for you to do, some sounds you have difficulties with, write me a comment. Consider hiring me as a private teacher. And well, stay tuned for the next video about the start R. Vi ses. Ha' det godt. Hej hej.